grinder. Don't think we should put the battery on this one just yet.
No. We need the power.
I've got the power.
I'm here to talk about the tools that we got. They were a fantastic set of tools. In fact, one of the tools, which was the driver, was so great it was actually scary, it was that good. There was a lot of cool features that I like one of the cool features was the fact that because they're battery powered, I could just take the battery off and I knew that the tool was safe. So I felt personally that it just made me feel more comfortable knowing that this tool was safe.
And some of the jobs I don't think we would have tackled without them, so in that respect they were worth every penny. And I've got no complaints. In general, they're a very, very good set of tools. There's a few of them, they've got a few little design flaws in them, and that's what we want to detail. So what we're going to do now is go through the tools that we think could be improved slightly. Don't get me wrong, it's still worth buying, but there are just a few features that when you actually use them, it becomes apparent they could just be a little better than they are.
Tweaked a bit.
Good word.
They need tweaking. Okay, this is the sander. I have to say, I use this an awful lot. But what I found about the sander was this switch here. Because I like to go like that, it's right underneath my grip. So I was trying to use it one-handed, not as successfully. You know, you can use it, but it's just that's my preferred grip, and the switch is right underneath it. So you can see I've just, as soon as I've gripped it, I've turned it off again.
Yeah.
So that's my one complaint there on that one.
This is the monster tool. This is the big beast. This is a very, very impressive tool, but it's also the one that scares me the most, but it works really, really well.
So what is this?
It's a circular saw.
Yeah, but you didn't mention that. You just said this.
Anyway, thank you for that helpful intervention. Anyway, getting on with it. This has got a laser guide to help you do your cut, and the laser shines in front of you. And when you push the guard button in, the laser comes on. I'm going to put the battery in, but I'm not going to lift the guard. So we should be safe enough. As you can see, you'll probably just about be able to see the laser on the floor, or whatever. It's not terribly bright. It will brighten up when I fire the tool, so if I just pull the trigger. And you can see here's the laser beam. The problem is that on a really, really bright day or in bright sunlight, you cannot see that laser beam. And you have to rely on this little guide mark to get your cut straight. But other than that, I've got no complaints about this tool. It's a really, really good tool. It worked really, really well, and it helped me do jobs that I probably wouldn't have tackled otherwise. So I'm happy with it. That's my only complaint.
Okay, so the vibrating tool, the points that I'd like to mention is really make sure that you lock the tool on, otherwise you can actually knock it off quite easily. But the main thing is this little lock device. That's on, but when it's in the middle, it's in lock. And what I found was when I was using it, there was quite a few times that it actually vibrated into the lock position, rendering the tool just stop the tool. So it was like, oh, it stopped again.
Other than that, this was a really great tool to use. This is the drill, and it's a good drill, and it works really, really well, and I'm very, very pleased with it. My only complaint really is where they put the bit. The clip isn't overly strong, but I kept knocking it and knocking the bit out. This older drill, which I used to use, isn't nowhere near as good as this one, but this is where they put the bit up here on the top, and in the years I've had it, I never once knocked this out. So my own personal preference would be that this had been mounted here or here, somewhere like that, and down here they replaced this with a little light that shines up onto the work area, because the driver has one, the offloading tool has one, and the some other tool has it as well. I forget which one it is. And
well, Jigsaw has it, does it?
Jigsaw, thank you. And this tool could really do with that little light, but you know, that's my only complaint. It's a brilliant drill otherwise,